So the decision that was made to move out of the country was not a rash decision. It's a decision that I made after many years of careful planning, and things, as they often do, did not go according to plan, and yet the plan remained the same. And I stuck to it, and I never deviated from it. And I didn't care who believed in me or anything. But this was all part of the plan. So that's number one. I haven't lost my mind. I'm not going through a midlife crisis. It's nothing crazy. It was just sudden because I never really made a big fuss about it. But I've been saying for a long time that I wasn't going to take my last breath in America. There's multiple reasons for that. Most is the people here are crazy. And you don't realize that until you start to make friends who are from other places and you start to talk to them about their way of life and you just interact with them in general. And we're quite weird here in the way that we do things. That's one reason. The other is I can't afford to buy a house. As hard as I work, as hard as I hustle, I cannot afford to go out and buy a home. That is crazy. Where almost anywhere else in the world, I could sell mine and go buy two. It's insane. I cannot afford medical care. Medical care is ridiculous. You walk into a place, they don't even tell you how much it's going to be. Have no way of telling you. I don't think they even know. Somebody makes up a bunch of numbers behind the scenes and then you get a bill in the mail. It's not like that in other countries. You walk in and there's a menu. What do you need done? Okay, it costs this much. Pay cash and walk out. Half or a third of the price. It's another reason. The other is the climate. I do not like the climate here in North Carolina at all. The winters are too cold. I don't mind the summers or the springtime. I cannot deal with the winter here. My bones just hate it. And so I'm going to Costa Rica. And I'll be near the capital, San Jose. I'll be continuing my work as a tattoo artist. The farm is completely shut down. I'm in the process now of practically giving away everything that I own. Eventually this car will be for sale. Eventually the house is going up probably later this week. Passport expedited, should be here pretty soon. I fly down next month to go ahead and meet with the studio that I'll be working at. Start to pay rent on a house. And that'll be that. And then for anybody who's asking a lot of personal questions, I'm just not going to entertain that. It's none of your business. My shit's good. And I'll leave it at that. Now, I keep saying that this is going to be a permanent move. And I intend for it to be. I intend to eventually achieve dual citizenship. And initially, of course, I'll just be there on a work visa. So I won't move officially until, I don't know, about 60 days from now. But at that time, I'll arrive there with nothing but clothing and tattoo equipment. And we'll see how it goes. I might make it 6 months or a year or 2 years, or I might decide that it's the best place in the world to live. But I'll go down, I'll have a little bit of dental work done, have some medical work done for sure, get checked out and everything. I do have some concerns, some issues, so it's going to be part of it. I know that the cost of living is roughly half there what it is here. But just like anywhere else, I mean, anything can cost as much as you want it to. But apparently for around about $1,200 a month, you can live comfortably there. And I know that tattooing, I'll be making much less than I will here in the States. So at a bare minimum, I intend to come back up here and at least guest spot at a few shops and travel around a little bit, make a little money, and then go home. This is what it's looking like for me moving forward, and it's really gotten itself in motion lately.